When I'm with when I'm with when I'm with when I'm with
Sumba Island is located in East Nusa Tenggara province in Indonesia. It is in the eastern part of archipelago. Sumba sits to the south of Flores and west of Timor. The island is renowned for its rugged terrain, traditional villages, rich cultural heritage, and stunning beaches. Often called Indonesia's forgotten island, Sumba is hidden gem cherished by surfers and adventurers. Surprisingly, it's just an hour flight from the bustling tourist hub of Bali. Sumba has two airports, Tambolaka Airport on the west side and Umbu Mehang Kunda Airport in Waingapu on the east side. Both airports offer direct flights from Bali, making this secluded paradise easily accessible. Upon landing in Sumba, we immediately felt the difference compared to Bali. There's no commercial development here, not even a 7-Eleven or a Circle K on the entire island. You won't find traffic lights, but you might just see wild buffalo strolling down the streets. For accommodation, while Nihi is one of the island's most luxurious resorts, but it was well beyond our budget. Instead, we chose a charming and budget-friendly boutique hotel called Alamayah. Alamayah is nested in Kerewe, a seaside fishing village in southwestern Sumba, owned by an Australian couple. Alamayah was envisioned as a socially conscious heaven for tourists. It allows visitors to explore Sumba's untouched beauty while enjoying a locally built and operated luxury. This beautiful contrast, modern comfort infused with traditional Sumbanese elements, is something the owner and the local community take pride in. We absolutely loved every moment at Alamayah Resort. They've done an incredible job creating this masterpiece in the heart of the jungle. But what truly touched me was the people working here. The hotel staff were like personal butler available 24/7. And the level of service easily rivals that of luxury resorts in the Maldives or other big name brands. One memorable moment was when they noticed my wife's birthday from her passport. Without us mentioning it, they secretly crafted a birthday cake from towels and leaves to surprise us after dinner. It's the small, thoughtful gesture like this that sets Alamayah apart from the big corporate hotel chains. After a good night's rest, I asked the hotel to arrange a surf guide for us. They set us up to surf at a spa called Coco's, just a 15-minute drive from the hotel. We parked in a local village and walked through the jungle, feeling like we were on a true wild surf adventure. There were no roads, just a rugged path through the wilderness leading us to a secluded beach. When we reached Coco's, I immediately felt the powerful energy of the wave. My surf guide told me that this spot is considered mellow compared to others, featuring a fun left-hand beach break that works best at a very low to mid tide. But let me tell you, there was nothing mellow about these waves. My wife wisely decided to stay on the beach, knowing her limits and preferred to chill rather than tackle these challenging surf. She's smart. Never paddle out to a surf spot that's beyond your skill level. After deciding to give a go myself, I paddled so hard to reach the lineup, but the strong current kept pulling me left towards the reef. Without any channels, I had to endure the pounding waves to advance. It felt like I was back in my first years of learning to surf, embarrassed and struggling. I eventually gave up paddling, feeling pretty defeated on my first day. I really questioned myself, why the heck leaving the comfort of surfing in Canggu or other meadow spots? Then I reminded myself that exploring new spots and pushing my limits is part of the adventure. It's good to get out of comfort zone sometimes. I calmed down a bit, and then the sun peeked out, revealing an incredibly beautiful beach where people were horseback riding along the shore. The scenery was breathtaking. Our hotel guide was fantastic, helping us carry our boards with a beach buggy. I guess despite my shitty surf, at least I have my private surf caddy. On the second day, I was determined to redeem myself after the previous day's embarrassing surf session. I asked my guide to take me to surf the spa right in front of Alamayah Resort, called Kerewe. It's a long right-hander point break. From my hotel room, it looked fun and manageable. However, when I got in the water, it turned out to be a completely different story. The waves were big that day, and the current was incredibly strong. So strong that I had to take a boat just to reach the lineup. This is when I finally understood the difficulty of surfing in Sumba. The waves here carry immense energy, traveling all the way from Antarctica, hitting the Sumba coastline with nothing to stop them. My quest for that perfect metal hero wave seems increasingly unlikely. As I jump off the boat and into the water, I feel like a completely newbie again. Both my ego and my body took a serious beating. Eventually, I had to surrender and let a massive whitewater wave bring me back to the shore. As you can see, my channel doesn't showcase any radical maneuvers or advanced techniques like the one you see from legends like John Florence. I would love to be out there surfing barrels, pulling off airs, and nailing crazy turns. But right now, it's just me running scared from even the most mediocre wave and getting humbled all over again. However, I wasn't going to let one disappointing morning surf ruin my mood. That same day, the amazing team at Alamayah Resort arranged a private sunset experience for us overlooking Marusi Beach and the white cliffs of Waterfall. This view was truly special. Not only did we witness a stunning sunset, but it was remarkable to see an untouched landscape with not a single building in sight. Just raw, pristine nature as far as the eye could see. It was an incredible reminder of the beauty and serenity that Sumba offers. On the next day, we embarked on a guided trek to Wakelo Sawa Waterfall, located about 90-minute drive from Alamayah Resort. Upon arrival, we were greeted by a large cave waterhole filled with crystal clear turquoise water. I also took a short 15-minute walk around the rice paddies, then relaxed and swam beneath a 100-year-old tree. This experience was truly incredible and made me grateful for the limited tourism development in this area. I can't imagine such beautiful rice paddies being replaced by a mix of restaurants, bars, graffiti projects, co-working space, yoga studio, boutique villa, and so forth. Does this sound familiar to you? Can you guess which part of Indonesia I'm referring to? Yes, that's right, it's Canggu, or shall I call it the Instagram hotspot. I really hope Sumba can retain its natural charm and avoid the pitfall of over-tourism that we've seen in Bali. The rice fields here symbolize interconnectedness, highlighting the harmony between humans, nature, and the spiritual realm. This philosophy is the essence of Indonesia's cultural identity.